Hey, 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 hey. Oh my goodness, y'all. We did it. We made it. It is another Friday. Everybody, we are here. London, London, London.
I couldn't hear all of the things that you were saying. So did you
Just click.
call back in?
Yes, ma'am. Please do. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, love. All right. That's what goes down in the live. Y'all, man, it is so good to be here another day. I thank the Lord for allowing us to see another day, man. I hope y'all have had a good week. My week has been, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. It has been crazy. I need every last one of y'all to pray for my strength. Because when I say it has been one heck of a week, it has been one heck of a week. But busy, but good. So I won't complain. I just need a little help or prayer to get me by and give me the energy to keep going and keep serving. I'm excited that, of course, yesterday we had a nice day over in the town of Capitol Heights as we had our parade and made history there in the town of Capitol Heights. It was so lovely, so beautiful. And we celebrated Juneteenth, and it was such a better celebration because, of course, President Biden had passed the law while we were in transition of the parade. So, it was really lit. And thank everybody that came out to be a part of it. It was really great. Tomorrow, as I prepare for the Boys and Girls Club, partnering with and my friend Eric and my girl Jada and the rest of the Stars family will be down in Dell City doing the Juneteenth event as well. You got the Juneteenth flyer. Tomorrow we'll be at the Boys and Girls Club 5070. The Hilton Boys and Girls Club, as we are going to have a great time. And it's just going to be family, man. We're going to represent. We're going to go in. We're going to have a good time. Food, vendors, games. You name it. We're going to be in there. It's performances. The Two Raw Band. We're going to have a live fashion show by Journey Through Life. And she's 8 years old. And she's a fashion designer, and she's absolutely marvelous. She actually was on the Stars Takeover show, which will be next week. Actually, she'll be back for that, but giving her a platform to shine and show off some of her pieces. So y'all come over to 5070 Dell Boulevard at the Boys and Girls Club tomorrow for the kids. Have moon bounces, little, what is it, I can't think of the name of them, the little, like how the, gosh, what is the name of it? I can't think of the name of it. Where you be moving and going through stuff and I don't know, but it's going to be nice. Huh? Yes, the obstacle course. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yes, the obstacle course, they'll be down there. We just going to have a great time, you guys. And then also, um, I'm excited about just so many things that's going on, and I'm just I'm worn out, but I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. We're gonna have a great show today, you guys. We got some great people in the building, so I'm excited. I'm excited. For our show, our first guest is going to be a friend of mine, my brother, my lover, friend, and I love him so much. His name is Dante. And Chi is half of Ruff Endz. Vince is David, Chi is Dante. So, welcome to the show, Chi, as we talk a little bit about mental health.
Hey, John,
So,
how you feeling?
I'm here, man. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm blessed by the best. I can't. Now
Pr- right. Praying for the rest, right?
you know what I'm talking about.
That's what's up. Yeah, so I had to get you in here because she and I had a real good conversation. I don't know if it was a couple of days ago, last week. I don't remember, but I know we were talking a little bit about mental health, and I was like, man, I gotta get you on so we can kind of just, talk a little bit about it because definitely for the men, it's kind of hard to get that from men where they're strong and doing their thing and don't want to be transparent and
Mm.
open about what's going on and what I'm saying, we had a good conversation, so I wanted to definitely give people here to get you here to let people know a little bit more about it and hear from you and what you got to say about mental health. So I'm gonna give you the floor.
First of all, what's up, everyone? I'm coming in peace and love. I'm Chi Dante. Some people call me Charlie Brown from the group Ruff. So one of the main things I wanted to get right into was mental health for men. Mental health for men is one of the most challenging things because a lot of us as boys, we're taught to hide our emotions. We're taught not to let people see you cry, see you weak, all of this stuff. And I've always thought that was like a recipe for disaster. Like, you're suppressing what you feel. You don't know who to talk to. You don't have anyone to talk to. So it's like the counsel is out all the time. There is no counsel. So, and then being the artist, speaking from another perspective that I'm familiar with, you're taught to hide even more. So it's like even the people around you still make you feel alone because it's people around you that you still can't talk to. Um, the thing about a therapist, getting right into that, the thing about having a therapist is basically somebody you can talk to that won't put your business out in the street or hold it against you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really bound to confidentiality by law to hold your secrets, to keep your secrets. You there are times where a lot of us can't help it and we just gotta vent. And a lot of the times we're venting around the wrong people,
Mm-hmm.
On so many levels. So there's so many levels of mental health issues I've seen, I've lived with. I've been through depression when I didn't even know what depression was. I didn't really believe in it. I was one of
Mm-hmm.
those people that say, "Oh, snap out of it."
Mm-hmm.
You just want somebody to feel like this, or 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 you better get yourself together. You just don't want to do nothing, or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Talk
all
about it.
that stuff. Until it was too late. Until I was in the smack dab in the middle of it, and I didn't realize why my energy was like it was, why I didn't want to really be around people, why I kept internalizing everything. Like it's a deep thing. It's something that's swept under the rug by our people a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
that's him. Oh, that's how she is.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be all right. Oh,
Yep.
I'm good. I'm
Yep.
straight. I'm all right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about me.
Right.
And those are a lot of the people that um, don't just commit suicide. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. But people don't just commit suicide. You got people that'll set themselves up to get killed, to be in a situation they know they're not gonna make it out of. Like forms of depression and people not wanting to live no more, it shows up different ways.
That's
We just don't pay attention enough. So, you know,
That's right. And I definitely understand and definitely believe you. And it's really, really hard, definitely for men to be vulnerable because I'm sure they feel like it's not a trust. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
it's been so long that when, it get hot, the moment get hot with the person that they supposed to care for, they throw it in their face, or you know what I'm saying, they make them feel like, they aren't, you know really dealing with this, like you said, they're lazy. Oh, stop playing, or you know what I'm saying, or they joke about it, "Hey, yeah, yeah, you this," but not really knowing that you really real, you know what I'm saying, or you really passionate about this. But so it's like you said, swept under the rug, looked at as, this person is really not dealing with this situation. My earring, I'm sorry, it keeps tapping this thing. This person is really not dealing with this situation, and not taking it seriously. And we got to get to a point to where I know for a fact that you guys are the leaders. Like y'all supposed to be the leaders. We supposed to be, the help me, as the females, So if we got to go through it, I know you guys go through it, and it's got to get to a point to where our men can get vulnerable and transparent about how they feel about this thing that everybody just overlooks as, oh yeah, you crazy, or stop tripping, or you bugging, or whatever it is. I definitely feel like it needs to be more heard, and I applaud you so much and humbly applaud you, for speaking out, for our brothers. And, as much as if we gotta have a big event and really kind of throw this thing out there from, to where, our men can really be released and start healing from the inside out. They look good from the outside. The ones that look the best from the outside is the ones that's hurting the most, because you got to put that shell on, you know what I'm saying? And so those things are so real. And so we got to get to a point to where we can heal and really be honest and transparent about how we really feel. Like, listen, babe, you hurt my feelings. She can't look at you like your feelings. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
that's the gullible, Can't.
that's a big thing. That's a big thing that I've been through and I've been talking about lately. Like how we both were raised, men and women. Most men think that men don't have feelings or not supposed to have feelings. Like, what is that? Like, where
Right.
do you hear that from?
You're human. How you don't have feelings?
Right, human being. Like, I'm a human. I'm a person first.
Right.
I'm a human. So you got people that, and this is a shout out to my men, and I'm doing a lot of men building because enough men don't know how to big men up and pull on their coattails. You feel what I'm saying? It's a really big problem. The no good men. You got a lot of men that's labeled as no good men. He don't want to do this. He can't do this. He can't do that. You might not see what's working against him, but at the same time, if he's going through mental health issues, it's going to look crazy to you. It's going to look like he's no good. Like,
right.
It's going to look like he ain't ish and he don't want to do nothing, because somebody that's really depressed don't want to do nothing. They can't get their head out their own butt. Like, they can't find their way out of that. Same brain that got them into what they into is the same brain that's keeping them in the problem.
Right.
So it's like, how do you look down on a person that's already looking down on themselves?
Right. Right.
You know
And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So we got some work to do, man.
We do. We really do. So like I said, I applaud you for being here, talking about it, showing up for it, and being transparent, being, real and talking for our brothers, because it's real in the field, and I know that, you guys deal with a whole lot, but I'm here for you. I'm definitely here from you. And we gotta get back together and do another one of these things, because, I could talk forever for it. In the meantime, let me tell you, like, my favorite song. That's why I actually, before I got to where I was going earlier, I had to play my song, you're the only one I sing, which is my jam. But I know you guys got a new video coming up. I'm gonna change gears real quick. We're gonna make it a little. We're gonna pick the energy up a little bit and and just switch over because I can't let you leave without talking a little bit about what's going on with Rough Ends.
Um, we got a new album. It's called Rebirth. We have a new label, SRG Universal, the new home of R&B. We got everybody from Stevie Wonder to Brian McKnight, Raheem Devon, Bobby Valentino, Vivian Green, Sean Stockman. I mean, we got a mean roster over there.
Wow, yeah, you do. I know.
Right.
I
So
was looking at it. I was like, oh, what? Stop!
the
I didn't
label,
know.
the
I didn't
label
even
is really
know.
us. You know what I'm saying? They're really loving on us. We got
This is
billboards
up.
everywhere. The album is over 1 million streams. We got a new video hitting that just hit called Hopeless. One that came out before that called Be the One, and another one about to hit in another 2 weeks, maybe week, 2 weeks maybe, called Congratulations. So
Okay.
and we just shaking and moving. We got some
Yeah.
tours coming up, some shows. So
But I know I got to get me a ticket from somewhere because it's been what I think 2 years. Last time I saw y'all was at the Q's joint. So from
yeah,
112 when he did the
yeah.
project. So yeah,
Right.
definitely gotta get out to when y'all come around the hood, I'll be there for sure. Do you want to give any shout outs and tell the people where they can find you?
Definitely hit us up on official Rough Ends. That's Rough Ends with a Z. Z. Um, you can hit me up, Chi of Ruffin, ChiOFRuffendz. Definitely hit us up on Spotify and hit us up on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe. I think I got that word right. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Mm-hmm. Subscribe.
I owe that to you, Mama. I owe that to you.
Look, I was just over here trying to figure out obstacles. So hey,
Oh my God.
we together.
So much. He be messing up words. I be joking with it so much.
I know. When you a writer, ain't it crazy how you a writer and you can forget? I mean, we know, it's crazy. That's a whole other subject, but
But definitely check us out. We got some tours coming up. I ain't gonna really spill the beans on it, but we got some really nice tour situations coming up. We'll also be going to Africa for safari. Check out the page for that for chances to win and chances to book and go to Africa with us. We're going for 10 days. Situation. It's called Escape to Wakanda.
Okay.
We're doing something with VH1 along the way, as well as a bunch of shows over there as well.
Okay. Okay. Love it.
I'll hit us up.
Love it. Love it. Well, I love you, brother. And we definitely will be back together and I'll have you back on the show and just much success. I'm in your corner and I definitely always bigging y'all up. So good luck to you guys. Love you much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yes. Our next guest is not a stranger to the music industry. He has been around for a mighty long time. He is a pioneer. He is the guy. I love him so much. Y'all may know him as Kool Kim or Noil, not Oil. You have to tell me how to pronounce that. But y'all give it up for my brother Kim from the UMCs, the group, hip hop group, y'all. Where you at, Kim?
What's up, Don? How you feeling?
Hey,
There you
pal.
go. Ah,
How are you,
look at
pal?
you. Look at you. Look at you with your headset on. You know what I'm saying? Looking like, you know what I mean? Looking like you got a top winning Emmy nominated show. I done came now. Yeah,
I'm,
love.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
How you doing? You doing? I've been watching these last 2 or 3 years, man. You've been a woman on a mission. I mean, one day, man, I really got to pick your brain and figure out what the catalyst was to set you on the direction that you've been on. When you've been working really, really hard,
Oh,
really
thank
trying to spread
you.
out mad blessings and all the
Yes.
good things, man. You know what I mean?
Thank
Saying you're allowed,
you.
may Allah bless you for your kindness and good works, man. You heard?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How you been? It's been a minute.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I've been great. All right, let's start off there. You know what I mean? Throughout the trials and tribulations of everyday life, despite them, I feel great. I'm in great spirits. I got a direction in the things that I want to do for this year. And so I'm excited about them. Those things, the direction feels good and right because it's not a lot of obstacles or disruption. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of easy going.
Right.
So it's cool. A lot of good things are happening right now, and them remaining good is a matter of my personal ability to stay diligent and do the
Hmm.
work that I can do while the work is mine to do and not have to be under pressure to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But aside from that, I'm feeling peachy. You heard?
Yeah, the family. I see. I see. Well,
Yeah.
how's wifey? How's everybody? All the family's doing good.
Everybody's doing fantastic. You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful.
We just opened a business, my family and I.
Wonderful.
And it's called Hours, OURS, Hours, and that stands for Outdoor Urban Rental Supply. So we rent out like bounce houses, like inflatable bounce houses,
Yeah.
slide and the little water
Uh-huh.
thing.
Right.
We rent those out. We rent out
Okay.
the movie theaters and everything. So we just literally started. So we literally started like last week, like you know what I mean, like all our stuff started coming in,
Okay.
and I put up the ad on Facebook, like for one of my bouncy houses, and
Uh-huh.
we already got 4 bookings. So our first booking is tomorrow. So I'm like
Yes.
crazy
Look at
fired up, like
that.
oh,
They say when you build
yeah,
it,
huh?
it will come. That's
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
word. That little phrase
It's
is
true.
so true. It is
It's,
true.
it's true.
So
If you build it,
congratulations.
yeah, it's a good vibes. I'm doing that, and I'm also doing Collab Lab. All
Okay.
right, and Collab Lab for all your viewers and listeners is something I chose to do arbitrarily. I was chilling one day, and I decided that I wanted to touch as many people as I could in a positive way. At the time, Marky D from the Fat Boys had just passed away, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was feeling a little sad because he wasn't much older than me, and
Right.
so a sense of my mortality started to really manifest. And there's a lot of people in past that's in my age range. I just turned 50 this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to be remembered well. Like I didn't get like the financial accolades in making music that some people manage to get. But I got a lot of love, and I've tirelessly worked to try to be a good ambassador for both the culture and for myself and my family. You feel me? So I decided, like, yo, let me do this collab lab stuff. And, I was like, yo, I'm going to do 10 collabs for free. No hustle, no scams. Just holler and I'll do them with you. And that turned into, yo, collab lab. Like, we going to shake it out. Like, we getting into a real thing. And now I've done songs now I've done about 7 of the songs that I intended on doing. I just got finished doing the track with Master Ace, who from the Juice Crew and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm gonna be doing a song with Mikey D from the Main Source. I got Souls of Mischief coming. I got I'm looking at maybe my dude Chip Food Snickers is coming through.
Oh yes.
I mean, I got some cats coming through, some names you haven't heard. I've done one
Yes.
with Sir Mix-a-Lot. I've
Right.
done, like I've done some really interesting stuff.
Right.
And all in the spirit of celebrating talent, celebrating hip hop at its essence. Its essence is
Yes.
not the money, the drugs, and the women, and all of that nonsense. What
Mm-hmm.
the culture is really about is the camaraderie, the creativity, the brilliance, the possibility, the hope, all those things that go into it that make
Mm-hmm.
the music special. We like, yo, meet me at the studio, son. We about to do it. All that. But they not make you do it even though you ain't making no real money doing it.
Right.
And you
Yeah.
can't let it go.
Yeah.
I want to bring that to the fore.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
That's it.
and I also
I
want
love
to
this
make and
area.
create a condition that makes the experience engaging for the audience. So it's not
Right.
just y'all just watching. Like, who want to just watch all the time? Like, my son told me, he said he don't mind building stuff with me. He said my problem is with me is that I turn him into a gopher. I'll never let him actually build nothing. So he don't want to help. So I figured I
See?
could apply that to hip hop. You know, like
Yeah.
the fans, they can only watch. But what if y'all could collab and get involved and help shape the songs and the music? Wouldn't that be dope? And
Yeah.
that's what it is, collab lab. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
we got a lot coming.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. I'm all for it. You know, we ain't never. That's what I was telling my brothers. They was on the show yet last week, and I'm like, you know, one of my brothers, of course, was producer. You know, he told me I'm retired. I'm like, you're not retired. You're just
Yeah,
inactive.
it's no
Yeah,
such thing.
well, it's no such thing. You
It's a
know,
break. That's all. You're
right?
just on a break.
Yeah, it's
You're on
you
a
know,
break and you're just pouting.
that's
You know, yeah,
it.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pouting for a few
just
years. I mean,
cut it out. Let's go. Let's get over here. Let's go.
that's how I
Yeah,
had to do you. I don't know what you laughing about.
you
That's how I had to
right.
do you.
And you're right. You're right.
Yeah, for
So
those that, all right, so check it out. So me and TK go back. I used to live in Maryland for a little bit, and I met TK there at the time. All right, so TK was the baddest thing on 2 feet. All right, super fine, right? Everybody breaking their neck behind TK. It was like, woo! But that wasn't the killer about TK. TK had a voice sound like milk pouring on a bowl of silk. I was like, oh my God. I said, Mary J. Blige ain't got nothing on this sister right here. I got to work
bless
with
you.
her. And I try to work with TK. And let me tell you, that girl ran me ragged. She was the most inconsistent, most flighty, most I'm not calling you back person in the world. And I never did any real work. I did one song. We started one song. It was amazing, right? And I actually let a few people hear when I went back to New York. It was like, yo, who is this? And I was like, I had left at the time, so I couldn't find it. And I had never seen her again. So fast forward, like damn near 15 years later. You know what I mean? Even more than that, probably. And we're on Facebook.
Yeah.
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 And it's you. And I'm like, yo, is that TK? And sure enough, I go on your page and I start snooping and I hear that voice. And man, it almost brought tears to my eyes because, you know, at the time that I had met you, I met another young lady who was a dancer. Except for she had, you know, she missed the boat and childbearing and, you know, marriage and, you know, she was gained weight. She couldn't do it no more. She had it. And, you know, we were sitting in the car chopping it up, you know what I mean? And she said, she turns and looks to me, and I'll never forget, I can't remember her name, and I probably would walk by in the street if I saw her. But I'll never forget her eyes at that moment and what she said. She looked at me and she said, Kim, don't ever give up. Don't give up for all of us, the ones that didn't make it, that got stopped. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. And that stuck with me, pal, because, you know, and I never gave up. Like I kept going, even when I was, you know, irrelevant, even when I was a has-been, even when, you know, nobody checking for me. All of those things, I kept pushing forward. I can still hear that. So that was in that same time. So I was really, really happy to see in these years now that you had not only resumed making music, but that you found a higher calling. And like you're serving that and you're doing it so diligently. So I want to say publicly on your show how proud I am of you, TK. And the growth is so amazing. If you never achieve anything more than you've achieved so far, you would have achieved a lifetime worth of work. So you should really be really proud of yourself. And give yourself around the floor. That's what I think. That's right. Hold on.
He gave me a round of
Yeah, I gotta put this. I'll get you some fun. My applause wasn't clean as yours, but they had a little laughter in there. But it was good.
I love you, man. Thank you so much. We gotta definitely do some more. I'm actually gonna we're gonna take a break with right, and when we take our break, I'm gonna give them a little sneak peek of our song we did. And you
Okay, guys,
performed
we're
it in
gonna
New
talk
York.
about that too. You know, I was gonna
Yes,
go into that.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. So they're gonna hear that a little bit of that. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate you. And it is. It's rough, man. It's rough out here. So, you just, that's why I definitely can say it. Cause, it was people like you, it was like, no, you ain't done. You know what I'm saying? I just had my old manager that was like, yo, you owe us an album. Like, you you owe it, because I was like,
yeah, like,
you owe us an album. Like, you doing all this, but you over here being Oprah Winfrey. I get it. I love it. However, you got a book. Yeah, we read it. However, we want to hear it. Like, I'm over it. Like, I want it. It's due. Like, come on.
Yes, it's only right. We gotta write to ask for it. Like, how you sound? Like, yo, anybody that I'm sure there's a lot of people on here that know you personally that have heard you sing. You know what I'm saying? And anybody in here that's seen that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, get your ass in the studio and start playing. Leave them babies alone. All right. Take 1 week off of praise dancing. And if you go in the studio, please just get a single. Like, come on, like just one. Like, you ain't even gotta put it out. Just send it to me so I could just listen for myself. Like you're weird. Like, like who could sing that good and then doesn't sing? Like, what? Hello? Like, who are you? Is TK there?
I was up there and I was with last summer. He was just like, yo, just do it or let it go. Like,
now let me tell you this, all right? Because I'm not just a talking dude. I put my money where my mouth is. I put my time where my mouth is. I put my everything where my mouth. Well, you know what I mean. But suffice to say this: I sent you the song "Love Unlimited" off of my last project, Demo Music. Now, that song was the only actual song that I actually dedicated to my wife in all of my years of making music. That was the one real song I was like, yo, this song is about me and her and our life and our struggle and where we been and where we trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And it was as honest as I can be in song form. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I cried making that song, kid. Like, it took a minute to get it out because, there was certain lines that were so true to what my experience and her and I experience were, like the utter, the depth of, I mean, and because you're a married woman, like I'm a married man, and you know what marriage is really about. Now, it's about endurance. It's not about love and sex. Money and traveling, but it's about endurance. Can I get up every day and do this thing with this person? And when I don't like it, when I do. And so that was our life. And we've endured through so much. And that song that was about. And to know that I'm there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a dope song as it stood. You dig? But I'm telling you, when I sent it to you, I was like, yo, I'm not even really saying that. Like, I'm not telling you nothing. Just do you. Right. I'm never confident. Like, I don't do that with anybody because I'm a stickler. I'm big on vocal production. So I'm a stickler about where vocals go and what happens. Right. And I was like, nah, in this case, I'm not doing nothing. Just send it back. Just send it back when you're done. Just send it when you're done. Just send it. And, yo, if I thought I was tearful when I first did the song, you had me ugly face crying up in that joint. I was like, you are. Like, yo, you jamming it talking about what? You start singing that joint. I was in there like, yeah, I love you. I so much love you. We're going to make it through this together. Like, you and me. Oh, my God. That's how I feel like you took it to the next level. So you got to do it. So, all right, so check this out. So there's a reason why I'm talking like this. One, because you're my little doll face and I love you so much. And I just want to say nothing but kind, fun stuff to you and uplift you. But also I want to speak to the whole notion of mental distress, you dig? And mental disorders. I can't speak but so much about it because I don't know the slang and the specific jargon and the scientific words that go with mental illness and mental health issues. What I do want to tell people is this: two things. One, if you're having a mental health issue, anxiety, depression, and stuff like that, there's a difference between that and being insane, clinically insane and clinically crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are things that there's almost no escape from for these people.
Mm-hmm.
Not a great degree of medication or sort of treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Not to minimize anxiety or depression, because that's not my intent.
Mm-hmm.
Right? To say to you though, anxiety and depression comes and goes from sometimes. There's times when there are moments of freedom, clarity. In those moments, if it's within your means and you have those sort of people in your life that love on you in your darkest hours, that stand with you when things get difficult, yo, if you got the wherewithal, take a moment to love on them and hug them and thank them for being there for you. You know, it's one thing to be sick. Like, you know, if something happened to me, you know, matter of fact, I won't even use, I'll tell an anecdotal story. I knew a cat that lived out here in Augusta. Something happened, got really sick, was at death's door, you know, she had to walk around with a the bag. Walk around with that joint the whole night. And everywhere him and his wife went, everybody running over to him to see how he's doing, doting on him and all of that. And I looked at his wife while we were at this poetry thing, you know what I'm saying? And she just looked exhausted. You know what I mean? Like, she just looked a shade of gray was like put on top of her brown skin. So it just looked like a zombie sickness almost type of thing. She looked so empty. All of that to say that I went over to her and I was like, yo, fam, how are you doing, sis? Like, I don't forget about him. Everybody run over him because he obviously sick. Nobody coming over here asking you how you do. You the one that got to change that bag when he ain't feeling good. Go get his food and deal with the thing and take care of the medicine and worry about when he rub him on the soft side when he ain't feeling good and deal with the doctor and all the stuff that you ain't signed up for that. That was not part of the vows that you thought you was there. You know, you say for better and for worse and sickness and health, but ain't nobody banking on sickness. And here this woman got to go through it, and ain't nobody even taking a moment like, yo, how are you, sis? Because we have this tendency to think that the caretakers, like, nobody should care about the caretaker.
That's right.
No one should care about the person that's riding with you through your mental health issues because they are okay. They didn't sign up for that. They didn't wake up that morning that you decided to bug out you, or when your issue hit. They didn't wake up that morning like, oh, I'm looking forward to somebody having an issue so I can deal with that. Something so far beyond me and so far outside of me that I have no way of really helping other than to just be there as best as I can. Despite the fact that this person is going through this, is going to abuse the heck out of me. They're going to test me foul. They're going to use me as a whipping boy because they can't get their frustration off. So I got to kind of eat that while they're going through it. And I'm going to go through that because you know what? I love you.
Yes.
I love you. That's why I'm going to go through it. So I'm saying to y'all, you know, there's a space that you can exist in where you can be a victim, you can be hurt, you can be sad, you can be going through a thing, and you can legitimately be there, and people will want to surround you and cover you in love. And then there's a space you can be at where you are using that victim status as a means to victimize. And so I just want to implore people as we go through these difficult times, man, remember what side your bread is buttered on. And remember to show love to the people that love you because you're going to really need them in difficult times. And you don't want to alienate them from you for lack of consideration. Not even gratitude. Like, we're not even going to use gratitude, although we should always be thankful for somebody in our life loving us and caring for us through our distress, because good is not the default. Righteousness is not the default on this world. Evil, you know what I'm saying? That's the default. That's what people default to. So if somebody's not doing you evil, they're doing you kindness, we should exalt them at every opportunity to encourage that behavior, to consistently build up. That should be the way, doing good things and people bigging it up.
That's right. I love it. I love you, brother. Where can the people find you at?
Yeah, yeah, y'all can find me easy. Find me on Facebook under Kool Kim, aka NY Oil, NYOIL.
NY Oil.
That's
That's
how you
it.
pronounce it, NY Oil. Um, Find me on Instagram. 'Cause I do a lot of stuff on Instagram. Kool Kim, KOOLKIM underscore NYOIL. And I'll type it into the Facebook
Yeah,
thing so
yeah,
everybody can see that. Check me
yeah,
out on Instagram. And catch the wave. I'm doing a lot of fun stuff. You know,
yeah,
I don't just do the hip hop thing. You know, I show my gardening. I show
yeah.
like right now my hands
Pickle.
they not as you can't see it now, but my face right before you text me. And I was like, what time? He was like, now. I was like, oh my God. My face from all of this was covered in soot. My hands is dirty because I'm fixing my car, but I was videotaping it as a DIY how
Right.
to. So I'm
Okay.
always doing stuff that's about just living life
Yeah.
and
Growing.
doing your thing. So come hang out,
Mhm.
people.
Oh,
Check the vibes and see
yes.
why TK love me so much. You heard?
I love you, babe. I'm
Love
gonna
you
show.
too, man.
I'm gonna show the video real quick before we bring in our next guest. I'll talk to you soon. Love you
All
much.
right, my darling. Be
All
well.
right. You
Peace.
too. Peace. Here's a little clip of the video. He went up to New York and did his thing.
That's cool.
All right, cool. I'll try not to make it too corny, all right? Here we go.
Chill.
Me too. This love will last us a long time, more than forever. I'm really charming, disarming, calming, and so clever. You was sundresses in spring weather. You were songs we could sing together, and never off key. No makeup, you pretty often wake up. No disgrace, what? She pretty hard to break up. I'm soliloquy, and I was just a soliloquy. You spoke to my soul, and you to my ability. So much I dared, this love we shared. And the pain can never bear. Hey, if you feel like no one cares, don't despair. Call my name and yeah, I'll be there. 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 Be there in the morning when the darkness turns to dawn. To push you on, reminding you to stay strong. Reminding you that inside you is a happy song. But you were singing it sad because you had the words wrong. But now we mom and me dad, we past is long gone. Grandma and grandpa, ha, we stay strong. Our kids don't ignore us, our grandkids adore us. Scorpio and Taurus, a whole lot of love for us. We built a house with our bare hands, with no plans. Vacate, tropical sands. This is that husband-wife flow for life, yo. And we don't always get it right, though, sideshow.
Brother Kim, y'all, man. I love him. I love him. Our next guest, man, is Shay, Jenifer. Bring him on in. Bring him on in. Because I need to talk to him. I need to talk to this young man. Shay Kool. Where you at? Where you at, Shay Kool?
Yo, can you
Damn,
see me?
Shay Kool. What's
Let me
going on, boo?
make sure I got some better light over here. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up?
What you up
Man,
to?
just got out of rehearsal. That's why I'm trying to. Got a show tomorrow, so I've been ripping and running, just trying to think. You know what? We're gonna do this right here. This is what we're gonna do because I got this little light, so we gotta get it. Yes, sir.
Yes. What's up with your boo boo?
Man, I'm good. One, thank you for having me on here. I tried to get my partner, but he had something he had to take care of right quick. But I'm here, so repping for Shay Kool, man.
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There you go. There you go. Look at that.
You see?
Little cute face. Let me see the chin. Let me see the chin. Let me see. You got some yet?
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's starting to drop a little bit.
Yes. I'm ready for all of that. I'm ready.
Yeah. Gotta get right.
Man, I'm so proud of you. Let me tell you.
So much.
I am so proud of you. Your story, to know firsthand what's going on and you just jumping out there and staying consistent and everything that been going through, man, and to see the lights, you know, shining. It's turning. It's turning. It's like this. It's like this. It's coming down. It's coming down, and it's getting ready to hit you full, all the way full blast, man. And I'm ready for it. And you definitely deserve it because you are always working. You know, every time I see you, you grinding, and that's definitely key. Persistent is the key when it comes to this music industry. So you are doing a great job, job. Tell me a little bit real quick, about, you know, where did it start?
Right. Like me or just Shade Cole in general?
Just Shade Cole, yeah, because I know, you know, yeah.
So the way that whole thing got kind of started is, you know, I moved out to Atlanta about 3 months ago. I love the DMV, you know, that's where I'm from, Maryland, PG County, rapping, you feel me? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that's always going to be home for me, but I just felt like in order to really elevate my career and get to where it was I was trying to go, I had to expand, you know, I had to step out of my comfort zone. I feel like I got comfortable here. I felt like, you know, I had pretty much done a lot that I could do here. And, you know, I just felt like a new scenery would be able to elevate me and take me to where I was trying to go. As far in this music thing. And ain't no spot like Atlanta, you know. Atlanta, a lot of connects.
Yeah.
LA is where my heart is.
Yeah.
It's more expensive out there. So, you know.
Yes, sir. You better know it.
Let me stay on the East Coast. And, you know, I came out here. And it just so happens, you know, my bro was out here. Demarius Cole, that's his name. He was a solo artist at the time as well. And also, let me clear something up. We both still do have our own individual music, you know. So, you know, I will still be dropping stuff as Shay Jenifer. He'll still drop some stuff as Demarius Cole. Okay. But whenever we do something together, you know, Shade Cole.
Shade Cole. Yeah, no different from all the other little ones that do it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, we got out here, and we started like doing these little TikTok videos, you know, just making videos for the internet, singing. And, you know, at first we wasn't thinking like make a group. We was just doing it to have fun. Like, I don't know a lot of people, and I say this in the most humble way possible. I don't know too many men that can really sing with me. And, as you know, it's kind of hard for me to collab with people in the DMV because it's very
They can't keep up.
It can't keep, you know. So, you know, meeting bro, he could sing just like me, man. He was basically like an older version of me. And linking with him and just singing with him, we had so much fun. So we started making these videos or whatever. And one of them in particular was Tennessee Whiskey that we had sang. And put it on TikTok. Like I said, just another regular video that we just made to just have fun, you know, just sing with each other. And the next morning, it just blew up. Like, it was all over the place. And hit 1.5 million views in like 2 weeks or something. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And, after that, we was like, yo, we got to keep doing these jobs. That video led to another video. Did like 500,000 on another one. Then we kept doing them, and you just kept going viral. Yeah. And over time, we was just like, hey, bro, you know what? We might as well just, you know,
give the people what they want.
We both performers, man. We both really can sing. Like, we might as well bring our fan bases together and see what we can make happen.
That's
you know, ain't nothing
smart.
like teamwork and people, you know, with the same mindset. You bring that together, and ain't really no way you can lose. So
absolutely.
Yeah, got his fan base, you know, down south because he's from Alabama, Huntsville. My following in the DMV, we was just like, yo, let's see what we can do, man. So off of that, we met up with Troy Taylor. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah,
he's a producer out here, man. Troy Taylor, he's responsible for a lot of Boys to Men hits.
Yes, the GOAT.
Yeah, great song, man. He done work with plenty of people in the industry, and he had been trying to get up with D for a minute. So, you know, when I got out here, I was like, yo, D, we need to go to Troy Taylor's studio. We need to, you know, we need to just talk to him, see what's up. So I called Troy up, told him about the plan that we had, you know, as far as being a group or whatever. And he was like, all right, cool, let's do it. I got some records. We went over to his studio, man, and we started recording, and we got some songs, man. We got some as far as the release date, we don't got a release date yet, but we got the songs. We just loading up, man.
Right.
And we playing our cards right. So a lot of people paying attention right now. I don't know if you want me to talk about it yet, but you know.
No, don't talk about it. Make it exclusive. Get it exclusive. You know, I'm gonna get you back on the show when it get closer to the time. We gotta We gotta spoon feed them. That's what you gotta do. You gotta just
Spoon
spoon feed them a little bit. Give them a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? Let them keep them interested. Definitely. But yeah, I know you definitely got some good things coming. I'm here for it. I definitely want to get you guys back on the show. Even do a little something, for the people.
And so we have a show tomorrow. That's the only reason I probably ain't sing right now yet. It's my voice for this show tomorrow.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
My tail out, but
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, man, I'm excited, man.
Yes.
For the future, for the songs that we are gonna release for y'all. They sound great.
Yeah.
I feel like all ages are gonna be able to enjoy them. Like we got ballads, we got fast stuff, we got
right. And y'all dance. A little bit of everything. Yeah,
Tour, we going to
tour. Come. Yes, I'm excited for you. I'm really, really excited for you. I'm gonna share on our commercial break, a little bit of your voice with the people. But where can the people find you guys at?
Yes, for sure. So you can follow us at Shade Cole Official. Right now, all we have is an Instagram page up. So that's just Shade Cole, SHADECOLE, and then official after that. And that's our IG page right now. We're gonna be making more pages soon, and that's probably just gonna be the name for all of them. So we can just keep everything
the same
levels, everything the same. So that's where you can find us. Individually, you can find us. I'm Shade Jenifer at Shade Jenifer. So Shade like you want to do a tree, JENIFER, and he is at Demarius Cole, DEMARIOUS COLE, and y'all know themselves. That's what you said, man.
Yes. Well, I love it. I'm here for all of it. I'm here to support it. And yes, whatever I can do to be a help, all you gotta do is call.
For sure, man. I love what you're doing, man. I've always been a fan of what you're doing, Mama Joy. I love your family. Y'all so dope, man. I miss y'all, man.
Miss you too.
I'm not DMV, I gotta stop by.
Yes, please do. Please do. I love you so much. And keep up the great work.
Yes.
Okay, baby. All right. Love you. Bye-bye. Y'all check out my boy, Shade Jenifer. Here's a little bit of his Tim just sharing this boy. Oh, just take.
Yeah. Would you mind if I take my time and admire you? Oh, candlelight, little wine to set the mood. Baby, no, you won't have to do much. Ain't no pressure, we ain't gotta rush. Wanna know what's on your mind before we touch, yeah. So do you mind if I take my time? Yeah. Baby, we got all night. I wanna love you right. Do you mind if I take it slow? We got all night to grow. And baby, please just let me know. Baby, let me know. Yeah. It's all you got to do, baby. Can you hear me, baby? I know plenty have in the past.
This guy, I'm telling y'all, that Shade Jenifer, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure y'all just tune in and listen to it on your own time. I'm telling you, he will bless your soul. His voice just takes me there all the way. I start getting to singing, listening to him all the time. I love him, man. His Chris Brown, that's a Chris Brown song. Chris Brown mother be posting him on her. You look on her Instagram, she posts him all the time. Like she even gets the message. She got the memo. She know this boy is bad. Shout out to Shade Jenifer. Thank you so much. Our next guest is London Savoy. I call her baby girl. Where you at, baby girl? She's still on?
Yes. Hey,
hi, boo-boo.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I know we I'm trying like, oh my God, look at the time. We definitely gotta
It's
get you back
okay.
on for another time. But
You know
you
I'm
know,
here for it. Okay.
okay, okay. London, yeah, London is a she's another one. When I say, this the next generation that's coming up, man, they are awesome, and I'm here for all of them. I stand behind all of them. They always calling me in regards to different stuff, and I'm like,
Yep.
because I'm I'm here for 'em, man. I'm the ride or die. Let's go, let's get it.
Oh,
So yes,
yes.
but what you up to? What's new?
Man, this is the time to say it. I've been filming. I've been writing. I've been writing for other artists. I've been doing vocals. Artist boot camp. Whipping them in shape, having them to tap in, tap
Hello.
in. Hey, hey, tap in. Okay, listen, that's the only way. So, so yeah, I've been doing that. Just focusing on my mental health, my
Mhm.
just myself, and just getting into myself, because I feel like that's really important for all artists.
Yes.
Let's be real, like mental health, with everything going on, things happen, life happens. So just getting myself together and putting myself into my music and
That's
just getting
good.
back to myself.
Mhm.
And it's lovely, honey. It's lovely. Listen,
Yes.
don't get me started, because I was talking, I was saying some things, okay?
Come on with the come on.
Listen, you know how we do. You know how we
Yes.
do. So yeah, I've
Yes.
been doing that, working on some things. I actually really just did a video.
Okay.
So we're getting that together to re-release the In and Out.
Okay.
That record is definitely bomb.
Okay. Yes, it
Bomb
is.
bomb.
Yes, it is.
It's talking about how, you say you want the real, but when you get the real, you don't know how to deal with the real, so you in and out. You in and out.
Right.
We don't got
Right.
time for in and out. So that's basically I'm telling that's
Miss me with the in and out.
because
Miss me
listen,
with the in and out. Is you
time is
here or is you
valuable.
not?
My time, your time, everybody's time, that you know what I'm saying, is valuable. So you know what I'm saying. We don't need that. So that song is basically helping people through their situations, and letting them know, like, listen, I ain't about to deal with this. I'm gonna leave
Mhm.
you because I gave you chance after chance after chance, and every chance you gave me this. So
Mhm.
I'm in and out of this relationship now.
Right.
My last, you are in and out, and I am out of this relationship now. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Yep.
so yeah, so
Yeah.
sometimes yeah.
You just got to
Mhm.
do what you got to do because they
Mhm.
got to realize. And then what, I mean, at the end of the day, if they were and are the one
Mhm.
that's there for you and supposed to be there for you, they'll get it together. But,
Mhm.
you got to put that, you know, what you going to do?
Boundaries.
You got to put,
Boundaries.
you got to teach people how to treat you,
Yeah.
at the
Come
end of the
on.
day.
Teach
So,
people how to treat you. Yes. Yes.
you
Keyword.
know, that's right. So, that's good. You got a song that everybody gonna love because it's gonna
Yeah.
resonate and be familiar to the soul. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. So
Yes,
when
me
far
too.
as your filming and stuff like that,
Mm.
what's going on with that?
Woo! I'm working with a great person. I'm not gonna release it right now.
Okay.
But really soon I will be releasing it. But a known person, and they've been pushing me a
Okay.
lot, you know. And yeah, it's been beautiful, challenging through things with me personally. Um,
Mhm.
but the overcome of it is beautiful, because when you have people to push you to your full potential
Mhm.
yourself, like I said, even the teachers have teachers.
Right.
Okay,
That's
and, and,
right.
and
That's it.
so if you think that you don't need one, listen, you need to think again.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Well,
This is beautiful.
I'm here for it all, and I know I'm always loving on you, and I will continue to love on you and
Yes,
put and give you your flowers while you are here. Where can the people reach you
thank you.
at?
Everything, they can reach me at everything at London Savoy. I also have I'm on Tidal, so everything is London Savoy. Tidal, Spotify, Pandora. Whoop, whoop.
we we're gonna leave on a SoundCloud note and let the people hear a little bit of In and Out. So, and I definitely gotta have you back on the show, and we're gonna kick it a little bit more.
Yes,
I love you so much, and I thank you for being
more.
here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely,
I really
love.
you, man.
Absolutely.
I love what you're doing. I really love what you're doing.
Thank you, baby. I love you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all check us out next Friday, 7 p.m. It's Tamika Joy. It's the Stars with Tamika Joy. Have a good weekend, y'all. Happy Juneteenth.
You're the one. You're the one for me. You're the one. You're the one for me. You can't be serious. You diss me like that. Yeah. I did it all for you. This is the things I get. This is the part I hate. This is the part I hate. How you gon' leave that easy? Acting like you don't need me. You got me f***ed up now. Now you want my love. Never was a sure thing, no. You be trying to touch and go. Why you gotta leave tonight? Cause you ain't going nowhere. You could've had it all tonight. Talking about you gotta make this flight. Now you gotta go. Try to make you the one that you playing. You the one who's gonna know. And I don't want you here if you ain't staying. You always sleep for a night. You always travel light. In and out. I know the that you like. You know that it ain't right. It ain't right. Now you gotta go. Try to make you the one that you playing. You the one who's gonna know. And I don't want you here if you ain't staying. In and out. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Tell me how you come.